during the post-Vietnam War, there became a huge professionalization of clergy. And so the professionalization of clergy, if I can say the word, um, meant that we became a role and a function, and we had to get a job done, and we were rated on how well we got results on that job. It wasn't a question of forming relationships with others. And so most pastors are very clear about what results are expected from them, what the church structure looks like, what people are going to expect them to produce. But the idea that you actually formed loving relationships with people has sort of dropped out of the mix. And so now you've got none of the nutrition of spiritual life happening for you, and all the production requirements of secular society being imposed on you. So you'll be judged by your production, not by how well you love, typically. And that's that is not spiritual life. That's not what anybody actually went to seminary desiring to do. Like, I'd really like to get low pay for high production demands, so if we go back to, this is about relationship, then relationship depends for its success on God's intelligence. In other words, let's assume that God knows who you're supposed to be, or who he created you to be, right? And he knows the situation that you're in. What most of us feel is, I'm the wrong guy for the job because I don't know how to get results. Which means God was really stupid, because over all the ages, he put you in the wrong place. He just matched you up with a job you couldn't possibly do. But if salvation is about becoming the person God meant us to be, and God was intelligent, then by being exactly who he's creating you to be, you will accomplish what he wants done at the moment. Now the focus of all the spiritual formation becomes to let nothing interfere with my being the person God has created. And furthermore, I'm not going to let anything interfere with the person God is creating in you.